This way. Quintus's encampment is just ahead.
Hey, Rigmor. I'm just so happy to see you safe and well. You too, Dragonborn. And hey, you must be Cyrodiil. Kid, you stick close to that. I'll look after you.
Quintus will be expecting you. I'll need to rally my men and gather them around me. Once the battle commences, I'll follow you at a distance, and when I deem the area to be safe, I'll allow Cyrodiil to take the shot. Once the task has been done, I'll be leaving immediately and taking her home. Good luck, Dragonborn.
Okay. Roger that. Just take me to where the glass house is, and I'll take that shot, Dragonborn. I won't miss.
Come, Cyrodiil. Let's prepare you for the task at hand.
You want to hear some stories of pirates on the high seas?
You are so the coolest.
Come on then and follow me. Catch you later, Rigmor. Come and see us anytime over by the fire.
I don't want to let you and Rigmor down, Dragonborn.
Hey, we know that. And when Cassius tells you it's time to go, don't look back, okay? The Dragonborn and I can look after ourselves. So don't worry, okay?
Bye.
And guess what? You'll be getting a ride home on a pirate ship. How cool is that? When this is over, we'll come get you and do some fun things together.
Guardian General, Countess, at last the gods have answered my prayers. As well as can be expected, it's been a long time. Indeed. Cyrodii has told me all there is to know about our task at hand. What evil has been plaguing our lands, and the reason behind it. I couldn't figure it out at first. Why would the Emperor, so-called, send me all the way to this region when the raiders we were meant to prevent were protected with immunity? Yes, they come into Cyrodiil and we prevent further excursions, but we are not allowed to follow them back to their base. At the very foot of that mountain, Morag Cepheus informed me that crossing the border and marching into Hammerfell was irregular, and could be seen as an act of war. But the real reason is all too sinister and depraved. I thought they were slavers at first, their spoils mostly comprised of people. People that go into that mountain and never come out. But now it's clear. What a fool I have been. Cassius told me you were coming. My sword is yours to command.
What's up there, Quintus?
An army of leeches. At the foot of the mountain, there's a considerable force of raiders. They do the dirty work, round up the people and have them sent to the pits. Further up, there's a small battalion of mercenaries defending the ruins.
The pits?
There's some ancient Aelid ruins on the top of that mountain, but they lead deep into the earth, to the antechamber where they keep the Bridge of Sighs. The pits are winding catacombs, where, as I said, the army of leeches are located, vampiric defilers. We now know they are the Akaviri, human remnants. The people are harvested there. Not only that, the soul gem is protected by Taisi sergeants, led by General Oxyamaka. Oddly enough, he's the only one we can name. The others, they're just numbers. What is it? The very same. I lost count. Cassius bought a map from their war galley you destroyed in the Sea of Ghosts. Invasion routes is our guess. We think they've been secretly biding their time.
Waiting for the moment to come. The age of the serpent. Of course. When Cassius arrived several days ago, we discussed the offensive. First, we had the problem of the river. I travelled to Anvil and persuaded the Count to allow me to build a pontoon. You saw it as you arrived. I told him it was prudent to have a forward warning post connected to the main camp. Of course, none of the nobles here in the Gold Coast know anything about the truth. But I told him it was imperative, and it would stop the slavers.
Quintus has been sending patrols frequently. We don't think it's caused the enemy to become too suspicious. 20 men go out, 10 come back.
Half of my men are already on the Hammerfell side of the river. Good men, Guardian. They are loyal, and Cassius's arrival has bolstered morale. Many are from his old legion. And now you and the Countess are here. They are ready and at your command. Here, on the map, the raiders have a base camp at the foot of the mountain. We need to force our way through to access the rampart that leads to the top. Agreed. At the top, the Ayleid ruins are occupied by mercenaries. A company-sized unit mainly consisting of elven renegades and a few orcs. They've been there since I arrived, probably the remnants of the New Order. They are also supplied by the raiders.
Once we hit the raiders' camp, we're hoping the mercs will just think it's one of Quintus' patrols stay too deep and ignore us.
I've stepped up patrols and forced some skirmishes lately, so it won't seem too out of the ordinary. But once we hit them hard at the foot of the mountain, I suggest you take some veterans and make your way as quickly as possible to the summit and neutralize the mercenaries as quick as possible.
Once inside, they'll know we're here. Speed is of the essence.
Is Morag Sethius in there?
She's been here for a few days.
There will be no quarter-given guardian, no pity. I'll be taking no prisoners. Every man available will be needed.
As it happens, I came across a few crates of some such items, carelessly left by the Anvil docks, and have made sure of their distribution amongst the troops. Of course, I saved you and the Countess some just in case. Don't worry, Dragonborn. As a mage, my place is also to protect Sorella.
General Quintus, there's an envoy here to see you.
Expecting visitors, Quintus?
Not that I know of. Who is it, soldier?
They're asking for the Guardian General and the Countess Rigmor.
The last Dragonborn. And the Princess of Tamriel. We have a dossier on you, milady, worthy of its own library shelf.
What is it you want here, Justicar?
Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Count Valeronan Cameus of Lelandril, envoy of the Almere Dominion, and Commander-in-Chief of Tesso, the Elven Special Operations. There are elven criminals that need to have swift justice exacted upon them. Renegades and former New Order traitors dug in on the top of Table Mountain, and I have been sent to offer my services as a gesture of goodwill between the Empire and the Dominion.
Yeah, right.
I don't ask that you like us, Countess. I only ask for your trust.
Trust? Your organization is no better than that of the New Order. Wherever the Thalmor tread, they leave a trail of misery, torture, and death. The only good thing Sethius did was kick you out of Cyrodiil.
I do understand your hostility, and I don't blame you, not for one moment. We, the Dominion, owe you a debt of gratitude for helping bring about the demise of the New Order. And I want to take this chance to personally apologize on our behalf for the suffering you endured at the hands of that traitor, the Thalmor General.
Don't you even dare mention his name.
No. Of course. How insensitive of me. But General Quintus, my special forces are at your disposal if you so wish it. I hope we can unite to bring about an end to the monster that resides within that mountain. And might I, at the very least, be offered the courtesy of parley, as to understand the situation. Please do not be alarmed, or suspicious. This letter of introduction should suffice to prove my intentions are genuine. It is signed by many dignitaries, including the Council of Elders in Exile, the High Justiciar from the Isles, and diplomatic emissaries from Valenwood and elsewhere, to name but a few.
That's a lot of names. You must be very special to be endorsed by virtually the whole of Tamriel, Count Cumaeus.
And what's in it for you?
We only want to win the war. As I said, milady, we owe you a debt of gratitude. Nothing more.
Quintus, you can't trust this ass clown. He's a Justicar, a Thalmor.
It's pronounced Justiciar.
Rigmor. Even Barendar is a signatory. Let's all go inside and discuss the planning there.
Whatever. I think I'll just go take a walk. The air around here has become unpleasant, to say the least.
Guardian General, see if you can talk some sense into her. I'll bring the Count up to date.